Ah, brave adventurer, you have returned from the volcanic cave and have your sights set on the Infernal Stronghold, do you? Why, I just returned from there myself. Why do you ask? The Stronghold is a very tough dungeon that will give even the most hardcore idler pause. Now, you really don't need to tackle this one, but there are some nice rewards that are worth it. So how do you tackle this infernal place? Stay a while and listen. Your journey begins where the volcanic cave ends. Hopefully you spent time grinding out and upgrading all the ancient gear from the volcanic cave. If not, get that fully upgraded dragon gear at the very least. But beware, using dragon gear will be a rough ride, so get as much ancient gear as you can. Paladin gloves, black dragon, or ancient dragon vambraces will offer you the best gauntlets for damage reduction. Make sure you get the dragonfire shield for an HP boost, some nice damage reduction, and a little asbestos for reducing damage from fiery breath. You'll need the ancient shield from the volcanic cave upgraded to gold, as well as a few thousand dragon bones and a defense of 70 to equip it. In a pinch, the sunset rapier would be a nice choice of weapon, but you should spend some quality time in the highlands to collect the dragon and ancient claws. Not only will the ancient claws be very helpful clearing this dungeon, but with enough stronghold clears and 75 attack, you can upgrade to the infernal claw, which is arguably one of the best weapons in the game. Be sure to equip that fancy fire cape you got from the volcanic cave. A silver diamond ring and elite amulet of defense are always helpful. By now you will definitely want to have auto eat tier 3. You'll want to pray to the gods to safeguard your journey and provide you with a skin of stone. If you have damage reduction potions, now is the time to use them. Visit the summoner and learn how to create yak and witch tablets for a good synergy of damage reduction. Spend quality time proving yourself in the Slayer lands to get your level up to 75, otherwise you won't get past the front gate. I know that is a tall list of items to gather and prepare, but the Stronghold is no place to dally around with. You'll face 5 Cerberus dogs with your sword at the start. Then the Fearful Eyes will fly down upon you. Fill those beasts with arrows. 3 Red Devils will then accost you. Lay waste to those foes with your sword. A pair of mighty Phoenix will appear. Put them down with arrows, but beware those creatures can come back to life. After those, a fiery horse will challenge your right to pass. Generously apply your sword to this beast. At last, you'll face the first boss of this place, Pratt, the Guardian of Secrets. He's grown up a bit, but your sword will still make him regret inhabiting this place. Finally, you'll face Mouse, the leader of the dragons. He's also grown in power just as Pratt has. Beware his fiery breath, whipping tail, and penetrating claws. Most of all, be prepared to manually heal and ride out his sealing stun. If you can withstand all that and survive without running, you'll receive some very nice rewards. The Infernal Cape grants you 4% damage reduction, so be sure to equip this before your next run. That Infernal Core may seem useless at first, but collect 10 of them and combine those with the Dragon and Ancient Claw, and you'll have the Infernal Claw, a fine weapon that will carry you very deep into the endgame. There is a pet you can get from this place, but you're probably not going to have adequate supplies to idle this one for a while. Once you can idle this, the pet provides 1% damage to dungeon monsters after you get it. And that is it, brave adventurer. If you ask me, you'll want to tackle this one at various times. It will be enough to survive once and get the Infernal Cape. Come back later for the rest of the Infernal Cores, and then once you get some God gear, make your way back for the pet. Hopefully you do well, and good luck, brave adventurer!